Good morning, everybody. And for my class, happy last day of school for the 21-22 school year. I hope that you guys have enjoyed Miss Amy reading to you. And we are going to finish our last chapter of Judy Moody, The Doctor is in Emergency, book number 5 by Megan McDonald. And today, our concluding chapter is MD equals most definitely. So remember, Judy was sick the last chapter. So let's find out what happens. And she was mad at her friends because they played a joke on her about cloning. So, most definitely. She, Judy Moody, was in a mood. A sick of being sick mood. Even her bowling ball pajamas didn't cheer her up. They made her think of tonsillitis. Judy put on her around-the-world postcard pajamas. Dr. McCavity told Mom that Judy might not feel like herself again for about 12 days. 12 days? Her human temperature was rising just thinking about it. Her blood pressure was skyrocketing. 12 days before she could stop talking like a cat underwater. 12 days before she could learn any new bones or scapula or stay away from Antarctica. 12 more days to feel like Bozo the Clone. Judy made up a song, The 12 Days of Tonsils. On the first day of tonsils, my brother gave to me one cootie catcher and a love note from Frank P. Ha. As far as she got before falling asleep. Again, she slept all through the second day of tonsillitis. Tonsillitis day 3, Judy drew an x-ray of her hand, an x-ray of mouse, an x-ray of Jaws, her Venus flytrap, and one of Ned Bear. Tonsils, day 4, back to Dr. McCavity. Tonsils, day 5. Boring. Judy drew a map of her brain. Tonsils, day 6. When she became a doctor, she would find a cure for fire engine tonsils so sick people did not have to make x-rays of cats and maps of their brains all day. Tonsils, day 7. Ding dong! Maybe Stink was home from school. Judy crawled back under the covers, put her head under all her stuffed animals, and pretended to be asleep. And there are the pictures of, let's see, what do we have? Those are her hand, mouse, her teddy bear, and the map of her brain, and something else. I can't remember. So, knock, knock, said Stink. I'm asleep, said Judy. Knock, knock, said Stink again. Stink, you have been eating that brat diet again? Just say who's there, said Stink. Who's there? Asked Judy. Us, said Frank, Jessica, and Rocky. All 3 of her unbest friends. What are you guys doing here? Judy grumped. You came to laugh at my chipmunk cheeks, didn't you? You heard I have bowling ball tonsils and came to tell me I look like Mumpty Dumpty. No, said Frank. Wait, let me guess. You cloned an anteater, an armadillo, an Ordorf. Ha ha, very funny. We brought you something to make up. We brought you something to make you feel better, said Rocky. Nothing will make me feel better, said Judy. I feel lousy as licey, as in not nicey. But this really works, said Frank. Is it a pill? Asked Judy. I hope it's not the pill that's the size of Nebraska. No. Is it a prune? I hope it's not a Goony old prune. Nope. Is it a Band-Aid? I hope it is a Band-Aid. With words. No, no, and nope, said Jessica Finch. Does it squeak? I hear squeaking. Yes, said Jessica. Ooh, maybe they brought her one of the guinea pigs. Ooh. Does it have fur, fins, or fangs? Yes, said Stink. Rocky held up a shirt with words. A shirt does not have fur, fins, or fangs. Look, said Frank, turning the shirt over. We made it for you at Rocky's house. The shirt says, Paws for Healing. It had blue guinea pig paw prints all over it. Hello, a shirt doesn't squeak, said Judy. No, said Rocky, but pets do. We brought you animals to pet. Just like Paws for Healing, said Frank. So you can lower your blood pressure and not feel sick, said Jessica. They had brought Houdini, his pet iguana. Frank had brought a red and purple fish in a jar, and Jessica Finch had brought Chester and all 4 of the baby guinea pigs, the uncloned Spice Girls. Stink went to his room and brought back Toady. You brought half the zoo, said Judy, and I got you a real Paws for Healing button, said Stink, from the hospital gift shop. He held out a button that said, I'm in charge of Critter Cool Care. Cool, said Frank. Critter cool, said Judy. She put the Paws for Healing shirt on over her around-the-world postcard pajamas. She pinned her button to her shirt. Rocky held out Houdini. You hold him while I clip his toenails. Oh, well, that was sweet that they all brought her something. So thoughtful. And there they all are. All of her friends. Snip, snip, snip. He has more toenails than Stink, Judy laughed. Frank set his fish on Judy's desk next to her jelly bean collection. My aunt got me this Siamese fighting fish, when I was sick. I named her Judy. Same, said Judy. You can keep her till you get better. I know you can't pet her, but it's supposed to relax you. You know, make you feel better to just watch her. I promise I'll watch her all the time, said Judy. Look, Judy, the fighting fish is blowing bubbles, said Stink. Rare, said the not fish, Judy. The not fish, Judy, since they're both named Judy. Frank must really like Judy if he named her fish after her. You can play with Toady any time you want, said Stink, as long as you don't operate on him. I won't, said Judy, I promise. Jessica brought special shampoo, and they each gave a guinea pig a bath. Coco hates baths, said Jessica, but guinea pigs have to be clean, just like doctors, Judy said. When they were done, they each got to blow dry their guinea pigs. Nutmeg's ready for a party, said Judy, stroking the guinea pig's fur. Jessica got Cindy to roll over twice, and Coco twitched her whiskers at Cornflake. Judy's stuffed guinea pig. Oh, excuse me. There's the little paw prints and the guinea pig. They start there and they go all the way down and around. That means hello in guinea pig, said Jessica. She's trying to make friends. Everybody cracked up. Oh, Miss Amy needs coffee. Nutmeg squirmed out of Judy's arms and ran in circles around her room. Uh-oh, said Jessica. Nutmeg ran around Judy's floor pillow. She ran around Ned Bear, Ted Bear, Fred Bear, the trash can, and Judy's doctor kit. She ran around and around Judy's squiggle rug. Catch her, said Stink. Everybody's chasing Nutmeg, even Mouse. Nutmeg hid under Judy's squiggle rug. Jessica caught her with an ice cream container. Phew! That was a close one, girl, said Judy, rubbing the guinea pig's tummy. Hey, look, Nutmeg likes tummy rubs. She's like you, said Jessica. Aw, I wish I could keep her forever and ever, said Judy. I promise not to clone her. She's still too young, said Jessica. But when the Spice Girls get older, my dad says we can take them to the hospital for Paws for Healing. You know, help some more kids feel better. Rare, said Judy. When everybody had gone home, Judy climbed back under the covers and leaned against her stuffed animals. She was feeling not so sick anymore. Her tonsils didn't feel so lumpy. She, Judy Moody, did not feel so grumpy. Friends were better than prunes. Friends were better than medicine. Friends were better than all the ginger ale, ABC toast, and TV in the world. Her temperature was dropping. So was her blood pressure. Her tonsils were shrinking fast. Most definitely. Judy Moody took out her mood journal. She wrote herself a poem. A Moody poem. Coffee. Mumpty Dumpty poem. Mumpty Dumpty had a great case of lumps. Mumpty Dumpty had a worse case of grumps. All Judy's brothers and all Judy's friends helped put Mumpty back together again. There's her little poem. It's really cute. Judy took out her doctor pad. She, Dr. Judy Moody, wrote herself a prescription. Patient, Judy Moody. Hold Houdini, watch a fish, pet a guinea pig. If that does not work, have fun with 3 friends and call me in the morning. But last but not least, Judy signed her name with a scribbly doctor autograph. There's her prescription and her autograph. And her sitting in bed writing it. And that concludes the end of chapter 11, Most Definitely. And it wraps up the book. Book number 5 by Megan McDonald. Judy Moody, The Doctor Is In. Emergency. Thanks so much for listening, and I hope you guys all have a great day. Happy summer.